Hey, it's me. I am Steve. Welcome to another Thursday Night Chat. We're going to be hanging out talking comic books. We're not really going to be reviewing them. We might review like one or two. We'll see. I don't know. Before we do that, though, let's hit the intro. Let's bring in Mark. Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, it's me. And I'm here to do nothing but review comic books.
Okay. I've only read one book this week. And
that's the book we'll be reviewing.
Okay. And I haven't had a chance to go to the comic store. I was only honestly going to get one book this week. And since I'm not going to be able to, since we're not reviewing it tonight, just because I haven't had a chance to read it yet, I'll just grab it next week. Because next week and the week after is kind of like bigger weeks for me personally. Before we get any further, though, I do want to say that tonight's Thursday Night Chat is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. If you ever need any comic books press, hit up Eric over at comicbook_pressing on IG and use my promo code BURK54. You get free shipping back to you on your first order. A link to his Instagram is in the description of all my videos. And no one's used it yet, but there is an affiliate link down below. If you're thinking about joining StreamYard, starting a YouTube channel, or if you already have a StreamYard and you're thinking about like maybe let me end it and then restart it using my affiliate link, it's down below.
Now, for clarification, Steve, do you get a kickback every month from it, or just one time?
Yeah, I would. So, like, it's I don't know the certain percentage, but let's say you end yours on like the 18th, and then you use my affiliate link on the 19th to sign up. It would every single month on the 19th, it would roll over to me.
So why haven't you ended your own?
It's the same price for you.
Have you ended your own and rejoined through your own affiliate link?
Oh, that's a great idea.
That way you at least get a discount on what you're already paying for.
What up, Mike? How's it going, man?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Becker. Hey, Becker.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, Mike Becker. What time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
Why are you so obsessed with that?
Did you guys,
Morphin time.
Did you guys like that video I put out earlier today?
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, I was thinking about that for a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make one of these. And when I was playing it, I was dying laughing every time I was going through it. No one else thought it was that funny, but I thought it was pretty funny. So I do want to show off a couple things. Normally we show off our comic haul for the week. I don't have any comics yet, but I'm gonna show off what I got.
Me either.
That's a travesty. This is the first time ever I've been on this show when I've had all my books for the week.
Oh, there you go. Sweet. All right. So I have a couple art pieces that are going to be going into Burke boxes starting in December. First up, they're both by Karate Kevin. So shout out to Karate Kevin Superpower Review. We got a pretty sweet looking Batman. Pretty cool. And then for you Marvel people, because I guess people like Marvel a little bit. We have a little Venom piece as well. So, thank you again to Karate Kevin, Superpower Review. Make sure you hit him up. Like I said, I don't have any comics this week. I was only going to pick up one, and it was going to be Robin number 7, 8, whatever it is. I did read House of Slaughter number 1, but that's the only book I've read. Mark, what did you get this week?
Thank you, Paul.
Let me grab my books.
What up, Ribbon? Alex? Paul, what's up, man?
All right.
Nick, hello.
So I've got quite a few. It was a big non-DC week for me, but crossover number 9, which was it was fantastic. That was such a creative issue. Like I was not a huge fan of the way the first arc went, but this one's starting off strong. Unborn number 2.
Oh yeah,
right. Good read. Yeah, that's Gogol's new book. It's pretty cool.
That's right.
Primordial number 2, which was really just the backstory on said dog on cover. We only find them when they're dead. Number 9 continues to be a really twisty-turny, awesome sci-fi read. Spawn 323. I picked up my King Spawn number 3 from last week because I didn't make it to the shop last Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep getting Spawn. It's just not really hitting for me. This hot piece of trash.
Nobody liked that, huh?
God, it's a garbage book, man. It's a shame. Deep Target #1, which was odd and fun. Little known fact, but that's actually Oliver Queen. See the goatee?
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually Arthur. It's a Freaky Friday DC Comic Edition.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad. It was definitely fun. It was just a straight up fight the whole time between the two of them. It was pretty cool. Batman: The Long Halloween Special. Not sure why it exists. Detective Comics #1044. And this is where it gets interesting. Captain Harlock, that John Jang B cover.
Oh, nice.
Wait for it. Captain Harlock, that John Jang B cover. Captain
Keep
Harlock.
going.
Captain Harlock. Captain Harlock.
How many of those did you want?
Captain Harlock. Captain Harlock. Captain Harlock. Captain Harlock. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Put those down. And then my copy of Captain Harlock.
Oh, were those for other people?
He covered. No, not necessarily, but this is the one I put that Comic Clear backer board in and get that full scope of the wrap around there. But the reason I bought so many, because this was actually a B cover instead of a store exclusive. And it was cheaper for me to buy out the difference with my LCS before final order cutoff and unlock the ratio variant from them than it was to just buy the ratio variant elsewhere. And plus, I was supporting my LCS by doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So me and the LCS worked out a deal and a price on those just to fill the gaps, and then pay like the store price for the incentive, the incentive variant. And I still paid not far off, but still under what I would have paid getting it online. We looked it all up online and figured out the numbers, and we made it happen there in the shop. So I'll be throwing some of those out into the community and giveaway boxes and stuff like that, and there's a few people that already mentioned they want one. So I've got them now. If you need Captain Harlock.
I just picture you guys using a whiteboard for your math as you figured it all out.
It really wasn't that difficult, because it wasn't that big of a number.
I know. I like to picture you in a lab coat.
Oh.
It's my favorite version of you. I don't know. I'm just saying things.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I agree or disagree with that. I don't know how I look in a lab coat. And I got this week as well. This came in from Pocan Joe, but that's that Delta Dogs second print. I believe it's number 11. The Austin LeMay first official variant comic book.
We need those. I need one.
I got them. Yes. Big shout out to Pocan Joe. He he had this out to me within 2 days of that con happening.
And you got the coin too, right?
Yeah. I'm a big supporter of the Blasting and Stashing crew, so I'm very excited that he sent one of the coins out. This is the Nordic Gold one. He made which is just a fancy way of saying mutt metal. It's not actually gold or Nordic. It's Pocan. But
it could be Nordic. You don't know his.
Well, I watched him make it, so I know it's not Nordic. And I asked him what it was. You just mix this with that and this, and they're all metals that you'd be familiar with. I don't know why you mix them, but it gives it this cool color, and he's got this rustic, I don't want to say vintage, but antique look to it and everything,
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I got one of the first Blasting Assassin coins, and Joe even puts, I need Chip Gettler's camera.
Oh, nice.
These awesome Pocan Joe stickers where
you
look at it, it's his life story. You have him in the military over here, down here with his wife and stuff, and down at the bottom, swearing in as a Mason or something from the Department of Truth. And at the top, it's how he envisions himself, I guess, as some kind of future fighter with a metal hand or something in a robe. It's pretty.
Dude, that's awesome.
Cool. Yeah,
I saw it on Chip's camera. You're right. Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I like it. Is that it? Is that everything?
Yeah, dude, that's enough, man.
Okay. Beckerman.
I have nothing.
Yeah, nothing to
say? I told you that. You have the memory of a goldfish.
I put the link above if anyone wants to join. It's at the top. It's pinned at the top. We're just gonna be hanging out.
Yeah, Sam, I have not forgot your request. I got you, buddy.
I need a couple copies. I don't know if I'm going to be buying them from Joe or from Awesome. I don't know. We'll see. But I need one for me signed, and I need one for the Burke box signed.
Yeah.
And,
I've spoke to
I think the
Austin
person
already.
to ask is this guy. Do I ask you?
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
How about that? I
That's
already
who you
asked him
talked to.
about that. That's the guy you need to speak with.
Why? What's going on?
You
I was about
actually,
to say that I already asked you about getting the Delta Dog book signed, and I was about to go through your response, but you're here, so you can go through that.
I want to ask you a question. Will you have your OA actually for sale? Your original art for that cover, will that be for sale? And if so, what is the price on that? Just one.
Oh man, I don't know.
That was really something that could have been handled in private and would have probably saved you a few bucks, Steve.
Well, I just want to put it out there in case anyone's interested.
Oh, beast mode.
That's awesome.
So the question is, Austin going to sell his first cover OA?
I doubt it.
I would think he wouldn't.
As of now, it is not for sale,
That's supposed to hang in your mom's house or something.
but who knows what the future will bring.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
housing
said-
market crashes, times get tough.
So
Yeah,
how do we
you
get?
know.
So how do we get a copy of that book?
Well, I just received a little bit of good news less than an hour ago that the book was doing well, so it will be available on millennialcomic.com.
They're going with the print to order thing that they had mentioned previously.
Yeah. However, I will say this. My plan as of now is to only sign a handful of copies, and that will be that.
There we go. There's the exclusivity that we love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm going to do X amount, send them off to CGC, and then that will be that. And then maybe a handful just raw, and then just limit it to that. I haven't figured out what those numbers look like yet, but I think that's the plan that I want to go with.
The remark options are on the table, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you've got enough money, I'll do remarks.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Although I don't know what I would, I'd have to think about remarks. But it would be really cool because it's such a, graffiti-driven cover.
Just get a can of spray paint and draw on our books.
Yeah. Completely
Austin, I'm going to
destroyed.
message you about this.
Or like you mentioned in the 10 questions, how you did not a lot of non-incriminating stuff with a surprisingly little amount of spray paint.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, but I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I'm more concerned. Initially, I grabbed as many copies as I could get my hands on. Obviously, Joe sent me some. But I wanted to make sure that, you guys in the community that supported me since day one had the opportunity to get one if it didn't become, readily available. So when it comes down to like signatures, remarks, and signature series, I'm still going to try to keep that pretty limited. So have you guys talked about, actually you haven't been live that long, so I haven't missed much. That's good.
Yeah. Do you have any books to show off for the week?
Oh, how much time do you got?
We got all the time in the world.
I had a pretty normal amount this week. Obviously, I had to get suckered into this. We can talk about this if you want. I don't really
Yeah,
have
we'll talk about that first off. It was trash.
a whole lot of nice things to say, but I am excited to do something on this,
There you go.
and I'm excited to do something else on this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I got suckered into doing
Now it's a party.
I got that exclusive red.
Oh, and he's
Is that the one per store?
This is the 1 in 10, I believe. The one in store is a version of this, I believe, isn't it? Or is it of this?
Did you really buy that many copies? You're still going.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's it for that. I bought a number of copies basically just to get my hands on that 1 in 10.
Oh, I know how that goes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. And, as a member of the community, I'm more than happy to take one of those off of your hands.
Okay.
There you
Heading
go.
your way. I'll put it with your damn, now I wasted an envelope. I still have your stickers in an
Nice.
envelope. Okay. That's a great series, man.
Yeah. So this one, a lot of people are sleeping on this series.
They
and I
are.
think that,
Have they been coming out consistently?
Yeah.
Yes, once a month.
It's.
Why did I feel like it got behind at one point?
There was a break between 6 and 6.
Okay,
and 7.
yeah.
There was a
there
first
was an
story arc
announcement.
break for like 2 months, 3 months.
But I can understand why a lot of people don't enjoy it, because it's a concentration read. Like, you have to read and really follow along. They jump through different timelines in the story too, so you really got to pay attention when you're reading it. But anybody who knows me knows damn well that I was going to pick up this series. And I got the 1 in 50 as well, but that's already put away, I'm
I
afraid.
like that JR cover right there.
I love every one of these covers.
I think I missed that. Looking at my stack, I've got 2 different spawns and neither of them are gunslinger.
Oh,
I ran on my work break. Missed
that
them.
second print of King Spawn. Then the cover array of the newest issue of Spawn.
That's such a good cover.
Now, this next book, I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if it's any good. But I got that Hell Cop. And then I got a blank to do something fun on. This is another one that I just kind of took a chance on. I don't know anything about it, but I picked it up. I want to check that out. What is this? Oh, this is a second print of Primordial.
That second one was cool.
A second print of Basilisk.
Do you like Basilisk? I thought issue 1 was interesting.
I enjoyed issue 1, but I didn't read beyond that.
Yeah, it's not interesting enough for me to keep picking up.
Yeah. And then shameless plug, right? I got my hands on that.
That's awesome.
But that's it. That's this week's
What's
score.
the best color to sign that in? Is it red? Is it black? Is it blue? Is it silver? What's the best color to sign that in?
Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe a purple? Because I think what
I
I'm
need
going
a purple.
to do is sign underneath in this
Yes.
area right here.
Love it.
So I think purple right in there would be really cool. This is a little bit too busy to put a signature in there. Obviously, I don't want to go over any character
I
faces.
think a black area would be perfect.
But yeah, I think purple.
You don't want to go over somebody's face? Why don't you go through the title? A lot of people like doing that too.
The title's not even on the
Why don't
book.
you do it on someone's
Right here.
face?
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, maybe a red, purple. Maybe
I
even
feel
a green.
overdressed.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I'm. It's actually getting cold in Kansas. I actually wore the hoodie.
I picked up a copy of that Hell Cop as well that just came in.
Hold on.
This is that Carnivore Comics exclusive.
Yeah, that's a cool
I like
cover.
it. I like it. Remy, did you get anything this week?
Yep.
Let's see it.
I actually got a bunch of stuff that I can't show because I'm sending it out, but I did get some. Since everybody's going over new books, I can go over something older. I got several Marvel team ups.
I started watching Dune, by the way, since Angel did her whole review.
It was a great movie.
I made it. We made it 30 minutes, and we had to go do stuff for my daughter. But I'll watch it later. It was pretty good so far.
Yeah, I think it was just a shocker that it was a part 1. I had
It said part 1 at the beginning of the movie. It said part 1 at the beginning.
Yeah, but that's like they never announced it or promoted it
Right.
as part 1 until you sit
That's
down
true.
in the theater and it starts talking.
True.
Yeah, I must have missed it if they said that. I had the same thing happen actually for Lord of the Rings. I watched that in the theater, and that one just ended and destroyed a little bit of my life. I think I have one more. Yep, this one right here. Oh, pretty decent stack of team ups. So I need to add the.
So how hot is it over in the Carolinas right now? Must be pretty
Well, Remy Q Studios is always hot, so yeah.
hot. You're always hot because of all that fire right behind you, man. That wall. is just-
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Do you like Vegeta or what's the other one? Vegeta or I don't even know. Goku? Is it supposed to be Goku?
I mean, if we're gonna nerd into that section, Trunks is my favorite. So
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you Yeah, I'm not a big anime guy, but I did pick up an anime book from a guy at that con. Haven't had a chance to open it yet, but it was Black Spartan. Why are you laughing?
Scott.
Oh my god. He would put that. He would. He absolutely would. It's not that bad. It for kind of reminds me of Magnus the Brave a little bit. Or what was that guy's name? What was that guy's
Chris
name?
Rao.
Yeah.
That did Magnus.
Yeah, that guy, Chris Rao. And then what was that guy's name? You had him on your channel a couple times, Mark, who had a Kickstarter book. He had like 2 issues. That's it.
Thompson.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the art in there too.
Yeah, what was that called? Legacy of the View.
That's it. Yeah, Black Spartans. If anyone wants to check it out. So I knew I liked Remy Trunks for the win. There you go. I don't know.
I can't believe it, but I cannot find a top loader to fit this damn thing so I can send it to Mark. And it's driving me nuts because I know I used to have a big one. Oh, yeah. I got this for free a couple weeks ago from Kevin McGuire.
That's so cool.
And I have this in the art's got a top loader, but I don't have one that fits this. I hate non-traditional sizes.
Is it a 12 by 18?
It has to be, yeah.
Scissors. Beckerman scissors.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, that hurts my feelings just hearing you say that.
Yeah, no.
Just trying to be helpful.
He sent it to me with like some pretty heavy duty. I wouldn't even call it cardboard. It's the higher quality like shipping boards. So I might just put it back on that.
Yeah, that's how you got it. That's what I would think. Just send it how you got it.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Mark doesn't frame anything anyway.
Oh no, I think he's sending it out though.
So
I got stacks of frames down here where I just started framing stuff up.
this is
He's a big framer now.
14
Yeah,
and
big
a quarter by 11. You ever hear that before?
What's that?
14 and a quarter by 11.
Oh, I thought you said a 14-year-old did that. I was like, damn.
No, she had to been like 35, I'd say.
Wow, way to zero it in.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Instead of in her 30s, she was 35 in 4 months.
She was older.
35,
she was in
maybe
her
40.
30s.
I don't know.
I think she was
nice.
probably about 35. She looked like she
Hey, Austin.
Yep, there you go. I mean, I stand corrected. That's badass.
Look at this
Later,
guy.
Derek. Appreciate you
Yeah.
stopping in, brother.
I have a
Winner-
frame right next
well
to
done.
me because I
Winner
pulled
of
it
last
down the
month's
other
book.
night to
Well,
show
that-
Panda.
I've
My
got a
buddy
lot of
used
stuff
to make
framed
these.
in the man cave. I know
Okay,
Joe Kubert.
It is splendid. Oh man, look at that. We're just measuring something right now.
No, this is what I was telling Payne about the other night while you were off in the bathroom
Oh,
for like
What
the
time?
4th time.
which time?
It was the 4th time.
The last time.
There you go, Austin. It's by Joe Kubert.
Oh,
Signed to me and my brother when we met him back in 1993.
so cool. I have a Sergeant Rock from him.
Oh,
I
nice.
need to get up on the wall ASAP.
I just took it off the wall to bring it in here.
You got some Scott Collins art for like an insane price, right? It was like 120, 140, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. That's somewhere around here.
So a published artist of DC who's currently doing King Shark did some.
I think I was the only commission he did. If he did more than that, it was like one. That was a sad day. That has to suck when you fly out for a con. I mean, granted, I know they flew him there, but that's got to be disappointing.
Yeah. for
Nobody
sure.
was there to buy art or anything. Like, they didn't hit Artist Alley at all. People did one lap around that place and they left.
They thought it would be just as big or bigger than the last one earlier this summer, and they were wrong. It was pretty bad, the amount of people there. That's why I was shocked that more people weren't making deals on things there. But oh well. You guys going to any cons coming up? Anyone?
C2E2.
C2E2 is going to be the
Same.
first con I hit in a couple years.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Everyone's going to it. That's
Yeah.
right.
I will
It's the
be
only-
there.
Only thing that matters right now.
Nice.
It's disappointing they haven't released an Artist Alley.
They haven't really made that many announcements at all.
No.
That's fine.
They
I think
announced a
if
few
they
act-
announced that they were canceling it and I could still get my money back for the tickets, I would still go.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm excited for the con, but I'm more
I am
excited
too,
for
but I
everybody
said
else.
before, I think I'm there for 40% con and 60% just meeting everybody.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Shenanigans. Goodness gracious. Come on, Kevin.
I've got family coming up to hang out
See, I
at that
can't.
deal.
I can't go because it's right before right before finals week, and right before Christmas. And I just can't. I just can't. Big
think-
Show in Columbus was canceled. I think Wizard World in the spring will be my next opportunity if it happens. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised that they're getting canceled. To be honest.
Which one is that? That got canceled? Oh, in Columbus.
Yeah.
Might have been their Wizard World, but I think those got canceled because they're restructuring now that Fan Expo bought their 6 biggest cons.
I don't know. When is PlanetCon? Did they move it to the spring, like it used to be?
Yeah, I think it moved back to spring again.
Okay. April
April something or other.
April 22nd through the 24th,
That's it.
2022. I had a good time there, except for the prices on books were just stupid. They were stupid. It was cool to go to, but I'm only going to go for a day next year. Only going for a day. That's for sure.
Oh, I'll go all 3 again. I'll probably work again.
My body hurt so much when I left.
I always thought that books were already overpriced at cons, but I think that they're going to be extremely overpriced for at least the next year or two.
I think what's overpriced is grading fees.
There's going to be.
Oh, should we get into that? Should we get into that CBCS news? Well, as people that are CBCS like you, Mark, what do you think about it?
It's not that big of a deal. They do seem like high price hikes compared to what they had. If you just look at it like that, like a 20% price increase on the 2-day turnaround, but you're still light years ahead of your competitor on prices. So,
And probably to keep people from choking up the faster option, right?
yeah, they didn't do it on the standard stuff. So they still
So they
have,
didn't
like,
raise standard price?
Yeah, it's still like $18 to submit. But if you want to do the 2-day turnaround thing, it went up to 45, and I say 45, not 50, because if you're a member, it's $45 and it's free to join. It's not like you have to pay an annual thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like going to
Does anybody do non-member?
you know what I'm saying? It's like going to a website and saying check out as guest versus just putting in your information that one time. It doesn't cost you anything.
It's weird.
So it's $45. Also, I just box up your book, and under your book is an envelope that I wasted a stamp on. So don't throw away the box without taking the envelope out under the book.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sound good. I'll save the stamp and put it in my collection.
You should. It's a nice stamp.
It'll
so
be my
the
collection of
the
one.
prices.
All these different suns.
Mm.
They said they're the same price.
I'm a big Sony nerd already.
You want to put them on your nipples?
Oh,
Yeah.
so my daughter. Oh my God.
Nice.
My daughter is learning about space in school in first grade, and it's like, oh, do you want to see a movie about space? She goes, yeah. So I showed her the Lightyear trailer.
You should have showed her Event Horizon.
She didn't know what it was until the very end when they showed the suit, and she goes, that's Buzz Lightyear. That's Buzz Lightyear. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Do you want to see it? She goes, yeah.
I really like the concept of doing it as the Buzz Lightyear character and not him as a toy.
Yeah.
But I was kind of when I was watching the trailer, I was waiting for him to like hit some sort of cosmic storm or something, and then show up on Earth as a toy. But I was really happy with it. I thought it was cool.
I'm kind of shocked that they're changing actors for that. Like, I thought that they would keep a Tim Allen, right? You would think.
Well, wheel Tim Allen in a wheelchair and let his old raspy.
He's not that old. He's not that old.
I don't think
he was not that old in like 92 when he was doing Home Improvement.
Dude, he can still voice a character.
Come on, man.
I think that it
doesn't he still have a show?
I don't know if he still does or not.
Tim
Golden
Allen
Guys,
is
the sequel to Golden
68
Girls?
years old.
68 is not that old.
Last Man Standing.
He was born in the 1950s.
I thought that was the show with John Ritter.
Lightyear. Sam.
Yeah, I think that they figured they could probably get away with the movie without his voice and just save the money.
They're paying Chris Evans.
Oh, they're not saving money then.
I don't think that they're paying him as much as maybe Tim Allen wanted to reprise.
I don't know. Chris Evans is a A-list actor.
But also keep in mind, well, no, that's Pixar, right?
Yeah.
That's not
No.
Disney.
Is it?
No, Toy Story is Disney.
Is
What I
it?
thought.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll put this on the table then because I didn't want to speak out of turn. Keep in mind Disney and Marvel Studios and that they actually contract their talent on multi-movie basis. So they may have just put him as the voice actor on this to fulfill the contract and not have to pay him anything extra. So if he was obligated to do, let's say, 5 films for X amount of dollars, well, he's already paid. They've already got him under contract. All they had to do was say, hey, guess what? You're the new Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
So
Chris is a face. Tim is epic. What? I'm confused.
Tim Allen did just wrap up a show. Last Man Standing was on TV for 10 years.
Chris
And,
Evans is going to be Buzz Lightyear in the movie.
just in case anybody's wondering, it looks like for the first Toy Story, Tim Allen made $50,000. But for the second, he made $5 million, and for the third, he made $22 million
Yeah.
How much did he make for the
as a
fourth
voice
one?
actor.
The first one he made 50 grand.
What it says, yeah, it's like a weird. It's
1995.
like one of those weird facts. They were like, yeah, he only made 50, but he made 5, and then 22 million for the third.
Hey, Chris.
And they made him pack his own lunch.
There is. There is.
I'm not naked. I have a hat on. Come on
It's
now.
not weird.
Yeah.
You're making it
Besides,
weird.
yeah,
those
you,
comments.
yeah.
You
I
guys are
could have.
making
I
it
was
weird.
shirtless until you said naked. Then you had to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it
no,
weird.
he's fine.
Why are you imagining me with no pants on, no underwear on?
Google say on the back end, but it just my Google did something wrong. It's like a donut that had a lot of words on
Oh, that's
it.
crazy. Come here real quick. We were talking about space just a minute ago. Tell Steve where the sun goes at night.
He go to other world.
What does he do on the other side?
On the other side,
I taught him that the where the sun goes the other day. We got over the hill of it goes to bed to it's going to the other side of the world so that they can have some daytime.
Yep.
Mm.
That
not
is
bad
exactly
for
what
2-year-old.
happens.
I always
Earth-
thought it was
Earth
the other side of the
spins.
moon.
The
Yeah.
Earth spins and then it spins as well around the sun.
Yeah, we started that conversation last week where the sun's actually not. We're going around the sun.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's your version of it.
Yeah.
My daughter
We're
came
getting
home.
to flat Earth next month.
Recently, my daughter came home and told me that the Earth was flat.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
What Bible?
Crowd.
What
That's
church
just your
you been
opinion,
to?
Steve. There is
Yeah.
no fact.
It's just my wrong opinion, I guess. What's up, Ruben?
yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
What up, Ruby G?
All right.
or should I call you White Tiger Comics cartridges collectibles?
That's more appropriate.
I guess so.
What do you want to do?
White Tiger. Can you hear me, Ruben?
No, he's just straight gangster right now. He
He's
just
just
got
like-
here's like
he just-
he looked at
he
you
just
like
like-
White Tiger, really?
I don't know what's happening. I do not know what's happening.
Yes.
Department of Truth may say otherwise. True. That did happen in issue 1. My daughter's been asleep for about an hour.
Someone say Department of Truth.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I got a Department of Truth I got from that last con. I'm going to send to CGC. You got enough
Dang.
variants over there, Mark? My goodness.
There's so many
Yeah.
books.
I had to call it quits on a lot of those variants. There were just too many.
That's just part of what Big Time Collectibles sent me for the channel members. Look at this stack.
That's so awesome. You guys want to help me pick out next month's Burke box while we're here? Should we do that?
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I actually have to dip. I'm sorry. But I will see you all later.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rimkey Studios. Everyone check them
Yeah.
out on Wednesdays.
I usually have a shirt on.
He usually
Sometimes.
has a shirt on.
Take
Later,
it easy,
Jeremy.
guys.
Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate it.
Why would he ever want to wear a shirt?
Hey, Flo Dameron with a $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, sir. Purple Rain is my mom's all-time favorite movie. Nice. Nice. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you for being a Burke fan member. Make sure you guys check him out. He's an awesome, awesome guy for sure. All right, I'm going to grab these books here real quick.
I saw Prince once in concert.
So sticking with the art,
Is it still alive?
Yeah,
this is going to be
it
the.
was in France, and I got my bike stolen.
Hey, Sam, how's it going, man?
Doing well. How you guys doing?
Good, you?
Yeah.
Sam, I'm going to
If I
mail
get
out
to-
your-
If I get too sketchy or I get too choppy, just kick me out.
No way.
Yeah, you're super sketch.
Stay sketch, my friend. Stay sketch.
What up, White Tiger
Oh.
comics, cartridges, and collectibles?
There he
I
is.
recognize that white background.
Heck yeah.
What up, dude? How's it going?
How's everyone doing?
Doing good.
We're doing well, man. We're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in here, Ruby.
I liked it.
Whatever. Okay, you guys want to see this? All right. So this is gonna be the art for next month's Burke box. This is by our friend Chris, Cardboard Crazies.
Oh, right
That's
on.
here in the box.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
The Watcher.
I like that.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then we have some books donated by Jade that are going to go in the box. We have a Dark Ages #1. It's like the cover's like upside down.
Is that the A cover? Or is that the 1 in 25?
Issue 1, second cover, first printing. So it's just a B cover. We have an Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man number
Very
25,
nice.
cover art by Armando Ramirez, limited to 500 copies from Cobra Comics and Mr. Comics.
That's a badass cover.
It really
Oh,
is. It's a really
Just
cool
in time
cover.
for Halloween.
Heck yeah. We also have a Vampirilla number 20. Another Mr. Comics and Cover Comics exclusive. Limited to 500 copies. This is number 475. And then Jade also sent a Stray Dogs #1, 5th print.
Nice.
So I think he wants me to put these all in the next Burke box. I'm assuming so. That's what he wanted. Hope so.
Seems like Halloween.
Because I that's what he said. Put it in the next month's work. Put it in the next Burke box. So we're gonna do that with this art, and then we're gonna pick out 6 books to add to it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start showing these, and I'm going to put the extras, when there's like 2 of them, to the side. We have so many to go through, and we're going to pick 6. And whatever we don't pick, we can pick from next time. All right, we have a TMNT. This is number 112. Halarian cover.
Nice.
We have a crossover number 6, Megan Hutchinson Kate's Virgin. A whole bunch of Power Ranger books. I don't know if anyone's going to want us to put them in there. We'll almost show them off. Draken New Dawn number 1 from the 616 by Steve Morris. Draken New Dawn number 3 from the 616 by Steve Morris. And then we have, I was always planning on doing like these in a like Power Rangers box sometime. This is Mighty Morphin number 8. We have the White Ranger, the Pink Ranger, and the Black Ranger, all by Bon Bernardo. So if we don't put them in this box, maybe we can do like a Power Rangers giveaway.
Well, you should just have a specific Power Rangers box anyway.
Probably should. MMPR 55 from the 616 by Young Yoon. Okay. Extreme Carnage Alpha number 1. That's a hot cover, in my opinion.
Dude, that's sick.
Okay. Extreme Carnage Alpha number 1. Tyler Cookham. I love this cover. Spider-Man Life Story Annual number 1. I don't know who did the cover, but it's pretty sweet.
Very nice. I haven't seen that one.
We have a Basilisk number 1. We have a couple of these. We have the regular cover, Batman Fierce 8 Alpha number 1, Megan Hutchinson Kate's. And we have the, that's a trade dress, full color. And then we have the minimal trade dress, black and white blood version. A whole bunch of those. The Joker Presents a Puzzle Box issue 1. We have the color trade dress. And then we have another black and white blood minimal trade dress. A couple of those. Oh, this one's really cool. These next 2, in my opinion, are really, really cool. Batman Fierce 8 Alpha number 1. I'm not sure who did the cover, but this is really nice.
Oh, that's fire right there.
Fire cover.
Yep, she's a beauty.
Then we have an Ice Cream Man. I don't even know what issue number it is. It's a really cool cover. And then the last one is an X-Men number 1 Greg Horn.
Oh, cool.
So, which of those?
I just noticed your name.
You and me both. I just noticed that too, dude. And I was gonna be like, "Did you do that on purpose?"
I think he did.
I totally did for you.
That's his new nickname.
Did it for you, Becker.
Thank you.
So, what are those? Which of those are we liking the most, guys? Let me know in the chat.
Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, the Poison Ivy for sure.
Poison Ivy.
Okay. All right. That'll go up there. Okay. What's up, Circumstances? How's it going? Haven't seen a Basilisk number 1. Nice cover. Yeah, it's the exclusive for the 616.
I like that Carnage cover too.
Which one? The Kirkham or the other one?
The other one.
I liked the Kirkham.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a little burned out on Kirkham covers, especially when it comes to Venom because he's done so many.
Is that an homage?
I don't know, but it looks like the movie, even though I haven't seen the movie. So, which of these two do we like more? I mean, whatever one we don't pick is going to go in next month's bird box. So
Your right hand.
I have two of each, so we're going to have at least one in every box for a couple months here.
Yeah, I like the one in your right hand.
Yeah, your right hand.
Then we'll put.
Not
I
that
like
I
how me
don't
and
like-
Austin are the only one giving opinions.
Oh, I gave mine, but I lost.
We'll put
What book
yours
were you
in
saying?
next month. We'll put yours in next month, Becker. Yeah, so we got two, so we can get four more here. I love this cover.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
But I don't know if you guys want that in there or not for this month at least. We already have an ice cream man, so I kind of want to save this for like next month, since Jade provided us with one. You know what I mean?
Then I would say throw in that crossover.
Okay.
Second.
The motion carries.
No one's picked a Power Ranger book yet.
Yeah, there's
I
a
still-
reason for that.
I still think those need to go in their own box.
We can do a giveaway for those. You know
It's a
what?
very
Here's
It's
what
a
we'll
very
do.
niche thing, man.
Here's what we'll do. We'll do those as a set of three as a giveaway when I get to 2,500,
There you go.
Heck yeah.
along
Oh,
with
yeah.
like a couple other Power Ranger books.
Nice.
Okay.
What are you sipping on, Austin?
Oh, I'm embarrassed to say.
Oh, hey, you and me both, dude.
Just green tea.
Hey,
Nothing
don't be
feels
embarrassed to
good.
take care of yourself.
Look who's getting his antioxidants.
Heck yeah, man. Get
Well,
your cleanse
usually
on.
when I'm on the stream, it's like some whiskey or some exotic beer or something like that. No, green tea tonight. Yeah, Scott.
No oxidants are going to be hassling you.
Yeah, man, you can't be exotic every day of the week.
Okay, I think we should put one of these in there because we got three of them. So we'll just put one in every box for the next couple months.
There you go.
Hey,
So now we have two books left we can put in there. And we have a whole bunch of these guys, the Fear Set Alpha, and we have a whole bunch of the Joker puzzle box. So
the Joker puzzle box in your right hand, and then the other one from your left hand.
we should do like a.
I don't know. I like them going as a set.
Do we like them as a set more, or do we like one of each?
Set.
Yeah, I think I'd like, if I were to win, not that I will,
I'd want the set.
I'd want the set.
Do we
I
want the
agree.
puzzle box, or do we want the Fear State Alpha?
Fear State.
Let me see the puzzle
Yeah.
box again.
I gotta say the Fear State.
Yeah, I'll probably lean Fear State just
That
because
Scarecrow just.
then I got two right in a row.
Okay.
But I do agree with doing the sets.
Okay. All right. So here's this next month's Burke box. All right. So we have the set of Fear State Alpha, Batman #1. We have Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1. We have the crossover #6. We have the Extreme Carnage Alpha #1. We have another. So now we have three of these in here. Are we sure we want this one in here now? Now we have
That
three of
one
the
needs to
same book.
stay in. No, that one needs
Well, I
to
guess
stay in.
it's really like a set of three, right?
All three of them are killer covers, man. Yeah.
I wouldn't
would
mind
say-
getting all three, dude. I wouldn't.
And then we have all the books Jade sent. Dark Ages #1. Vampirilla number 20. Ice Cream Man number 25. And Stray Dogs number 1 5th print. And the art piece by Cardboard Crazies.
That's insane.
That's one hell of a
That's-
box, dude.
All of that is the November Brick Box. Boom. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, yeah, I like
you
it.
guys.
I can't wait to win.
What's that?
I said I can't wait to win.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just like, I'm missing all these comments here. I didn't pick up House of Slaughter either. Now I read it digitally. Let's see here. You haven't seen the modern day classic Venom Let There Be Carnage? I have not. Heard it was bad. Heard it was really bad. I don't go to the movies on the weekends because I go to sporting events. So,
Ruben, is that dog new?
what a big
Yeah.
gosh.
We just got her like a month ago.
She's what?
She's 3 months old.
Yeah, she looked young. I remember you had an older Italian Mastiff.
Yeah,
You still- Okay. As soon as I saw the new dog, I started worrying about the old dog. I'm like, oh no, where'd it go?
the old Mastiff and the old Chihuahua, they're sleeping. They mind their own business. And this one just woke up and walked in here. So
Nice.
say hello to everyone. The newest Guzman.
You say the name was Guzman?
That's his
What's that?
name.
That's not his name. Yeah.
What was the name of the dog?
Rody Guzman. Rody Banks Guzman.
Gotcha.
Ben Gooseman.
His alias.
You know what though? I'll say this. Your name made me think of it. If the new Top Gun movie came out today, I would go tonight at midnight to go see that because that looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. So the Gooseman made me think of Goose, which made me think of Top Gun, made me think of the movie.
So you just make Goose makes me think of Canada.
What up, Harry Comics? How's it going, man? What did you say, Becker? What did
Goose
you
makes me think of Canada, like a Canada goose.
Oh.
Canada stores all its rage in its geese. Those things
Yes.
are violent.
Oh,
They stop off on my farm
I
every
got
time,
chased by
dude.
one once.
I
I
forgot.
was really mad.
Goodness.
I forgot one thing. You know what else is going into Burke Box for next month?
Your
Totally forgot.
sleeves.
I forgot about the Shazam #1's going in there too.
Shazam.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
I totally forgot about that. That's also going into Burke Box.
Didn't you have one of those last Bird Box?
Yes, I did. And I still also have the copy that Lowe sent me as an AOK like 2 years ago. So, but I just got a good price on that one at the con and wanted to get it out to the Burke fans. So,
Chris, I've been attacked by geese a few too many times.
everyone get your Bias out. Everyone get your Bias out. What's up, Dave?
What's going on? What's up, guys?
How's the
going?
new job?
Howdy.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
What's up, Ruben?
Yeah, how is that new job?
Oh, good. Just finished my, I guess, first full week. So I got myself a few days off until the weekend, so it's nice.
That's awesome. That's nice. How's the family?
What are you guys discussing?
How's the family?
Huh?
How's your family?
Family? Oh, they're good. Good. My wife's putting the little guy down to bed right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Carolina Chris 26. What is going on, brother? How's it going?
What's up, Chris?
Johnny boy, what is up, man? All sorts of good people up in here. That's what's up. Tom Cruise. I'm not gonna argue with the fact that Tom Cruise is kind of crazy, but I think he's a really good actor.
I think he was.
Now, we could talk about how it's the lowest rated Marvel movie, and that's pretty bad in my opinion. Like, I'll probably still see the movie, maybe not in theaters, but I'll see the movie. But it makes me less excited about it, considering it's rated worse than like Captain Marvel and like Iron Man 2 and 3 and
Yeah, and
Thor 2.
Thor 2 as well. Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts
She got
of
a
really, really good.
65, sitting at 65% on Rotten Tomatoes, still certified fresh.
So why is it so bad? I saw an article earlier today. I just read the headline. I didn't read any of it. But somebody asked Angelina Jolie like why she even signed on for this movie, and she had to kind of explain herself. Like, why did she
Money?
sign on to such a terrible movie?
Probably
From what I saw
money.
from some of the early reviews, that the like kind of some of the connecting threads to them was that it's a movie with big premises taking place, but the movie doesn't really lean into them or address them. It leans into the melodrama between the characters, and I don't know. It just sounds like it stays too isolated instead of leaning into the concepts that are in the trailer.
See,
Like
I don't
it's
know anything about
a
the
bunch of poor pity me stuff is what the reviews are talking about.
Chris, you got some hot takes, bro. You got some hot takes every time you come in here, bro.
I don't know. It just seems weird to me that you would ever ask an actor of why they're working.
I agree.
Like, do you ask the same question to like the people that you encounter at their jobs?
I guess.
Hey, why are you here?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, but they do have the choice to take the script.
And a huge
Yeah,
difference
but I mean,
between a
if you
normal
make the
person and
quote,
an actress is like, and especially if that caliber is, the normal people you encounter at jobs need those jobs.
Right. They don't need that job. Like, they can choose what script they read and take. Ultimately, it's their choice.
I don't know. Every once in a while, you just take your payday. That's why Morgan Freeman was in that god awful Robin Hood movie with Kevin Costner. He had bills. He wanted to buy a nice house.
Did you say that was god awful?
Oh, it was a terrible movie.
What is wrong with you, Becker?
Dude, you had like one of the greatest actors on the planet coming off of Shawshank Redemption, and he decides to run around England in the rain going, "Yes, Christian."
I think
that was a crap movie.
I think you have your timeline mixed up because Robin Hood came out before Shawshank Redemption, didn't it? Check Google real quick.
All right, I'm about to find out.
Yeah.
By the way,
because Bryan Adams had the hit song for Robin Hood that actually was after the credits on the VHS.
I like that you don't know the timeline of the movie itself, but you're aware of the hit. From
okay,
Bryan
so
Adams.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves came out in 1991. Shawshank Redemption, 1994.
Oh, wow. So a few years after. Did not know that.
What he was wearing in the music video and that he was standing on rocks in a slow-moving riverbed?
Actually, that's like
on fire tonight.
His third movie ever. So I could see why he wanted to be in it. So
yeah, well, that movie.
Not every script makes your career better, though.
That one launched him into stardom.
It did. It's the vehicle that Morgan Freeman used.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I would not disagree with that. But we'll see. I would like to see a good Fantastic Four movie. I think those characters, if done right, would do well. I think X-Men, if done right, could do very well. But I do agree.
I've heard the point made before, and I've repeated it since I heard it. Like, Cap only picks up the hammer one time for the first time. You know what I mean? Like,
that is true.
That saga, it's over. That feeling, that hype, that level of like awesomeness is over.
Well, there's been over 20 movies. I hope they've peaked.
You know what I'm saying? But there's 20 more that they want to make. I'm sure.
20 more though.
Yeah, let's see that Omega Red movie, a solo Omega Red movie.
No, it's not. Please no.
So what are you drinking tonight, Dave? What are you drinking tonight, Dave?
Drinking a White Russian from Left Hand Brewery. It's a nitro stout, coffee stout.
Have you found any local breweries there?
This is local. This is in Colorado.
Yeah, I was going to say Colorado. You're not going to have a shortage of breweries out there.
Yeah, they got a lot of breweries there. This is from Longmont, Colorado, just not too far from here.
I love Sam Jackson.
Yeah, there's a ton of breweries in the Denver area.
I need to go to Denver. Are we all in agreement that the best Marvel like MCU movie is Cap 2?
No.
The best what?
Best MCU movie? What do you guys think it's Endgame?
Damn good.
What'd you say, Ruben?
I thought Black Widow was damn good.
Can you
I
get
thought
the
Black
guy
Widow
out
was
of
a
here?
good movie.
Kick
but
him
not
right
a-
now,
but
Steve.
not
And
a
that's
good
your
movie.
favorite?
Give him the boot.
Eject this guy.
I don't know. Winter Soldier is probably close to my
Yeah,
favorite.
It's my number one.
it's
I
definitely. way up
could
there.
I could
It's
see
in
that
my
argument.
top
I don't
three.
think that's a out there take.
I think the first Guardians would be up there in the top 5 easily. Winter Soldier easily, Infinity War easily, and kind of for different reasons for all three. But those would all be in like my top 5 for sure. The first Avengers was amazing. Just
Yeah, it
like
was.
I mean, like that I've never seen that before. You know, like getting to watch Cap and Iron Man fight it with Thor in the woods, you know, for the first time, and seeing them all kind of assemble, and when Hulk hulked out at the end and just punched that giant Chitauri creature and just slammed Loki. I mean, there were so many moments in that first movie that you're just like, is this really happening? Do we really have like full on comic books in theaters now? This is nuts.
Yeah, the only thing is that
Theaters.
they recycled a villain into Avengers 1 from another movie.
By how you
Accurate.
pronounce words, though, Mark, wouldn't theaters be the eaters? Don't you
The
like to
Eaters,
separate
yeah.
stuff like Superman?
That's an upcoming horror comic I'm writing. The Eaters.
That's only if you hyphenate it like Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Theaters.
You
It's
guys
hard
are
to
too
spell
much.
fast. Theaters.
Well, just don't go to a
Them
therapist.
picture shows.
I'll take the rapist.
The 300.
Oh
You know
my gosh.
which movie critics rate as the best MCU movie? Do you guys know?
I do not.
Are you looking at the answer?
Cap
Before
2.
we guess, does someone have the answer waiting?
I think
I
somebody
don't,
already
but
said
I'm
it.
guessing
Said it.
Spider-Man.
Whew, the critics rated best MCU movie.
Well, Spider-Man's not an MCU movie.
Mm-mm.
Well, thanks for correcting.
Would it be the first Iron Man?
Nope.
What is it?
That was number 3.
All right, so number 2 is Winter Soldier. Number 2.
Number 2 is Avengers.
Probably a
Endgame.
Captain America, the first one.
Endgame got number 2. That's a travesty.
Then it's got to be Winter Soldier.
It's got to be Infinity War.
The critics' consensus is Black Panther.
Are they serious?
I'm going to strongly disagree.
96%.
Is that Astra?
It's not even in my top 10. I think, or maybe right at number 10.
Well, it's the critics. Critics.
It's got one of the best villains in the entire MCU.
The Claw?
For sure. Like Michael B. Jordan killed that role. He really did.
Killmonger.
He killed Killmonger.
Yeah, he really did do awesome. I'm not going to argue that. Michael B. Jordan is a phenomenal actor.
And for Spidey films, Spidey's number 5. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
See, Austin.
You know what the best?
Now,
comic
hang
book-
on a second. Let's take
Oh,
a
let's hear it. We got a hot take coming.
Spider-Man isn't an MCU movie, at least not yet.
It's a Sony movie.
Yeah, they just said
But
it's
he's
just
in the
labeled as
MCU.
Marvel. It's just labeled movies.
Oh, just Marvel movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Sam, you're absolutely right. It is a Marvel movie.
For once, kudos.
Well,
Did anyone read Crossover from this week? Wheelchair Superhero, his comment just made me want to ask, what a twist at the end of that.
No, I'm about 3 issues back. I have them all, but I'm 3 issues back on reading.
Well, I got to tell you, you literally have the best issues to read. Number 6 or 7, whatever it is, 3 issues ago that Zdarsky did, that was phenomenal.
that's the last one
Oh,
I read.
I read the the chip one. So am I only
Okay, so, yeah, you're only 2 away. And dude, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think the series is finally now making out its
What's up, dude? I didn't see you. What's up?
and
How's it
getting
going,
its
man?
legs in under it.
Hey, on crossover, the important issues were supposed to be 3, 6, and 9, right?
if you follow
Supposedly.
the Kinks.
Yeah. Well, it was a
Supposedly.
3, 7, and 9, right? 3, 7, and 9 for Kate's.
No, I thought it was all dividends of 3.
No, I don't know. I haven't been reading.
Sounds like
I,
a conspiracy.
I saw it after issue 6 of crossover.
The fact that nobody's put up enough reviews on that lets me know it's not that important.
Well, Mark talked me into freaking reading the book to begin with. He said issue 1 was so good, and then I read it and I was disappointed. Then issue 2 was really good. Then issue 3 was supposed to blow our minds, and my mind was not blown.
Mine either.
Issue 6
Brought
was
it to back.
okay, and then I was like, I'm done. And then I guess every issue after has been good.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard across the board from everybody who read the Zdarsky issue that it's been their favorite issue.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, I heard there was definitely an uptake when he took over.
But he only did what, 1 issue, right?
Yeah, just the one. And it was kind of, I don't want to say that it had nothing to do with the storyline, but it really didn't. It referenced the storyline, but I think that's what made it so good.
This sounds like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 5.
Well, it's a lot more relevant to what comes after it, Austin.
Okay.
Because I was referencing that stuff from like it was just on news reports and issues like 1 and 2 and stuff.
Right.
Now that's kind of more the focal point.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pick those books up and read them. Well, I have them. I just have to read them.
Yeah, physically pick them up.
Physically pick them up and open them and read the words on the page.
Yeah, I'm done with that series. Looks like I'm done with Superman Son of Kal-El.
But you still pick up Firepower. Blows my mind.
I enjoyed that. I read that first through 4
Actually,
issues.
the last
of
2 issues of
Kal-El. It was pretty good.
The
Yeah,
last 2
Son of
issues of
Kal-El is
Firepower have been
on
very
point.
good. The last 2 issues of Firepower have been really good.
Are they still printing that book?
I thought that book ended.
Get out of here. You guys suck.
They still printed it, but it ended at issue 3.
Oh, damn.
No,
He just doesn't know
you
it's
guys want,
dead.
you guys want a spoiler for that? The statue guy came alive
Oh, thank God.
at the end of the last issue.
But it has nothing to do with dragons. It's all snakes, right?
Both of those are actually connected. The snakes and the dragon are actually connected. So
Like Cat Dog?
it's just all connected. Okay, everything's connected, and the
How
daughter
deep?
and the daughter can throw fire as well. Okay, all right.
I'm still reading it.
Are you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you said you. I thought.
Oh, I stopped buying it. I'm not gonna buy them anymore. I
He
don't
just
want
reads
them.
over your shoulder, Burke, whenever you're reading
Yeah,
it.
but I read it.
Where you only saw one set of footprints. It's when Austin's behind you reading your comics.
Oh shoot, Ruben, are you bagging and boarding?
Looks like he's clipping his toenails.
I thought he was building something.
What are you doing?
No, I'm
Packers.
You're sketching?
yeah.
I think Austin is too. Let's see what you guys got so far.
Oh, I just started to ink, so there's no detail in this
Austin,
yet.
you go first, and then Ruben, you got to follow this art, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
my outline, my placement, my shapes and whatnot. So there will be more detail now that I've started to ink.
Ruben, what you got?
Well, I passed 100 subs, so I promised everyone a sketch cover every 100 subs. This is the first sketch. I'm gonna cover up her face because I'm still working on it.
Oh wow,
Very
nice,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Look at you, dude.
Sweet.
I didn't realize you were such a good artist, dude. Nice.
That's gonna be sick.
Those are one of my favorite to sketch on. Those all white, something is killing the children. It's such a cool sketch cover.
Heck yeah.
I think that style blank sketch is better than the newer ones where it has like the big bar, because you can actually like go behind the lettering and still have the whole page and like let the titles be on top of your art.
You know, my least favorite one was the Something is Killing the Children, the bleeding cover. The one where the whole top half is red. It just reduced the amount of space to draw on. But yeah, like this one, they just blocked out the whole top part. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I mean, they could have did the lettering black and just left the rest of the page for you guys to work with, you know?
Yeah, they definitely should have.
You guys see the
Nobody asked me.
The Clayton Crane.
That's above my pay grade.
Yeah, she did on one of those is insane. It's so good. Anything Clayton Crane does is amazing. But his Erica Slaughter, I gotta find a picture of it. I gotta find a picture of it.
So Ruben, when does that one go up?
Sorry?
When do I get to win that cover?
Well, I could probably make the video before I actually finish the sketch, but I'll wait until I finish the sketch to post a video. Everyone can leave a comment, and then I'll run one of those random comment pickers, and whoever wins.
Sounds good.
Becky, you must have seen Steve's comment.
I did just read Steve's comment.
I read it and I looked up and I saw you do the same thing my mind did. I
believe it, dude. Have you not seen that movie? Have you seen the movie?
I've seen it. Come on, man.
It's a great movie.
Don't make me make fun of you on your own channel. Don't make me do that.
No,
it's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Is one of the best comic book movies ever made, in my opinion.
Which one are we talking about?
Yeah.
Shazam.
Did you know that you can't say anything about it because I put in my opinion.
With all due respect.
Yeah, that totally takes.
With all due respect.
With all due respect.
We'll let you have that one.
None of these channels should have nominated. Everyone knows what I'm talking about with that. Everyone knows.
Johnny Boy said it's right above Captain Marvel, which is an ironic choice.
Captain Marvel was trash. One of the worst comic book movies ever. I will say this. I fully believe this to be true. The best comic book movie ever made, in my opinion, is actually Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That's up there.
I would have a hard time disagreeing with you on that.
I'm not gonna fight you on that. I liked that.
Yeah.
Too.
Now you're making some sense, Steve.
Yeah, but it makes your outliers even more head scratching.
I still have to give it to Superman the movie for me.
78.
The original Superman the movie.
78. Which, by the way, I read
more modern comic movies. I think for me, Watchmen, like that was just phenomenal.
I didn't like Watchmen.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit slow.
You're just all over the place, Steve.
I didn't know anything about the storyline before I watched the movie. I was like, what the hell am I watching?
There's blue penises everywhere.
I don't know. Best ever always seems weird to me. Like, I've got movies that I've got to be in the mood for, but when I'm in the mood for them, it's like my favorite thing to do at that moment is to watch that movie.
I agree.
But I can't just jump into it whenever. I mean, I don't know.
Marvel's Man-Thing movie. You never hear anyone talk about that.
Okay. My second favorite comic book movie ever. Batman the Dark Knight.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Good one.
So that you guys know my top two.
Second that.
I don't know if I could say it at number 3 because those two are so far and above away everything else. Spider-Verse is literally a perfect movie.
Hey guys, you see his Man-Thing?
I agree.
Man-Thing?
Have y'all even seen that Marvel Comics Man-Thing movie they did?
No, I probably should though.
I haven't seen.
I remember that. I haven't seen that case before though.
This is the one that came out in.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
Justice League Dark was
God.
pretty cool too.
Oh my gosh. Ruben, what is your number?
Scott's killing it.
He is killing it, dude. Ruben, what is your number 1 and number 2 favorite comic book movies ever? Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, before you answer, number 3, TMNT 1990.
Roger Corman's Fantastic Four.
Get out of here.
There you go. Speaking of pornos, except for pornos have better lighting.
Do you have Captain America with the glass
That's a
shield?
full Bush movie if you ever
Was
seen
it a glass shield?
Dude, that's the red-brown Captain America, and that's not even the hard to get one. You need the 1993 live-action movie that was scrapped when Red Skull was Italian.
Do you remember the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie, Who Teaches Reed and Victor Von Doom Science?
Oh my gosh, look at that. That is just that
Hey,
is
Mark.
just amazing.
That's legit.
Hey, Mark,
Hey, Becker.
answer my question then. Who teaches Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom science in the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie?
I don't remember.
It's the opening scene.
I don't remember.
It's Commandant Lassard from the Police Academy movies. And he's the only actor I recognize in that movie.
Dude, it's hard to remember little details like that with the rest of the movie being so absurd.
Dude, The
I haven't
Man
seen
Thing
it,
is
but-
an awesome title for a porno.
Oh my gosh. I did sit in the Fantastic Four hovermobile thing at Universal last year.
The
I
Fantastic
mean,
Four?
the Fantasticar? Yeah.
That's it.
Beat me back.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. I
The
did.
hover thing.
Actually, it was 2 years ago.
Herbie is offended by that comment.
What? What'd you
Just-
say?
Just
I'm
Fantastic
just going to
Four
go over
lore.
here. Hey.
Hey,
You guys are like the Brady Bunch. Oh my goodness.
I'm expecting Mark to pop up behind Beckerman right now.
I know. How cool would that be?
That would be really cool.
I was pretty sure it wasn't going to happen, but I dared to believe.
He staged that well.
He's gonna come over to Kansas City. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's super cool. That's what my wife got me for our anniversary yesterday.
Vigilante.
She got you a toy.
Got a
for your
figure?
anniversary.
Yeah, because
She must know you well.
I've got a good wife.
She knows you well.
She does.
You know, my birthday's in 2 weeks, so I'm trying
Get
to
your
figure
own
out-
wife.
I'll be sure to.
Oh shit!
She's like, I want a toy.
I don't know where Panda is, so we're gonna give him a call. Should I put on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, yeah.
Pull him off.
Look at some of the other ones. It had like Commander Steel and Dr. Fate, Mr. Terrific,
Oh, that's awesome.
actual Kirby style Parademon, Gentleman Ghost. To build a figure Hawk Girl.
You can build your own hawk girl? That's awesome.
Yeah, her leg is down here in the bottom.
Why do I have to do the building? Isn't that what the action figure company is for?
Dude, unfortunately, with these kind of window boxes, you have to rip them off the card to get it out. So I'm not doing that.
What a dick!
Like you can see the figure so well in the window box, all
He's
the
so
way
mad.
around.
He didn't pick up.
Steve, did you get big timed by Panda? Did he send you to?
He literally messaged me, like at 7:30. He goes, where is it? What time we doing the hangout? 8:30. He messaged me that at 7:57. That dude's asleep. That dude is totally asleep.
You replied an hour ago.
That was 2 hours ago that he messaged me that. So he's got to be asleep. Got to be asleep.
Even pandas need the rest, man.
I guess so. Mark, you doing your community hangout tomorrow?
Yep, the stream's already up,
Didn't see
so
it.
you can go hit those reminders, come over, hang out.
People don't like me on there anymore.
What?
People don't like you. What are you
Like
talking
a lot
about?
of the same people that are over here.
Well, it's when I'm driving. I know it's loud and whatnot, so I just.
Oh yeah, but it's my stream and I don't care. I think that's awesome.
So I
Have to
try
Hey,
pull
one of
them.
the
to
coolest
mute it.
things. No, one of the coolest things is when you're driving, you take off. It's like dark, and by the time you get where you're going, the sun has risen,
light.
and we've lived through like your day starting with you. It's pretty cool.
And what you don't see because you're on that side of my camera is I have a tally board over here of how many Fridays you've gone without hitting a deer, and it's looking pretty good. You don't want to.
Yeah, that is true. And you know what? When I actually hit the deer, it actually was a Friday.
Perfect.
Oh, shoot. That was earlier this year for people.
I never see deer in Missouri. They're always in Kansas on my
Dude,
drive to work.
I've only hit one deer, and I should have hit it about 100 others easily.
The fact that you drive through 2 states on your way to work is amazing to me coming from California.
Well, I live in Kansas City, so I live on the Missouri side and I work in the Kansas side.
So this is really funny. Okay, so we were going to Slaps Barbecue on Saturday, and Becker's driving, me and Panda, and it's like, oh yeah, you guys see that big old building over there? It's really nice and tall with all the glass on it. And we're like, yeah. He goes, I work at the shitty place right behind it.
I mean, same company, but I work in like the bunker behind it.
Oh, shoot. Did she get him down for the night, Dave?
Still working on it. I have to actually go downstairs and check on.
Oh, you finally get into your place
What's up?
finally then?
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
You got into the apartment or house or whatever?
Yeah. So that's where I'm in right now. Yeah.
Nice. Because last time I talked to you, I think you were still in the hotel.
Yeah, we were still in the hotel. Yeah, we moved in this past Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Congratulations.
I worked over. Yeah, thank you. I worked overnight and then I had to move out of the hotel.
Oh no, that's the worst, dude.
And then worked the next night.
Oh,
Sounds like a prostitute schedule. I worked all night, then had to leave the hotel.
Yeah.
Are you a prostitute, Dave?
I'm a prostitute.
Pretty
West Side
woman.
gig.
Pretty woman describes Dave.
But good
That's
thing
pretty
is
cool.
I
I
have
remember
nice
sleeping
days
on the
off
floor
before
just
the
to be able
weekend.
to stay in my new place.
What's that?
I was saying I remember getting those new places and just making sure we had a sleeping bag. That way we were able to stay in the new places. It was so exciting to have that new spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Got a few days off. Back to work. Not off till Sunday night, so it's nice. They have
You're gonna go-
Denver Fan Expo this weekend here, but I'm not going to go. I looked at the prices. Tickets are so expensive.
How much
Yeah,
are
like-
they?
Friday was 45, Saturday was 60, and Sunday I think was 50. And I was going to take the family, but they were like, yeah, I would have went on Sunday. The family was sold out. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm not going.
I went to the 2019 Denver Fan Expo. It was a good time.
Is it? They're going to have Rocky Mountain Con next weekend, so I might go to that instead. It's only $10 to get in.
I happened to be in Colorado Springs when it was happening, and
Oh, nice.
our tickets there. Like, we didn't buy our tickets in advance. We just went to the door and went in on Friday and walked around for a little bit. I think I got my picture with Jerry from The Walking Dead. He also played the stepdad in Shazam. I looked like his little brother. He lifted me up for the photo. Like he's like hugging me.
You showed me the picture.
Yeah.
Tom. You showed me like all these wrestlers you got photos of.
Oh, with my nephew. Yeah.
That's cool.
He used to be really into that when he would go to cons with me.
Hey, Robert, how's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go down to Colorado Springs tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful there, man.
Do a little bit of hiking down there.
My sister used to be stationed there.
Oh, nice.
Fort Carson.
I think so. Yeah, the Air Force Academy is right there. So
Yeah.
So that's
My
right
sister's
there.
in the Army, but yeah, the Air Force Academy is right there.
And so next week if I have time, I'll probably go to Rocky Mountain Con, which is also in Denver.
So you gonna go to any shops or anything these next couple days, or you're just gonna relax?
If I have time, I don't know. It's going to depend. We're going to do a lot of stuff with with the family, so we'll see.
Nice.
It's not like I can buy a lot of comics. I don't have any place to really put them.
Yeah, you almost got to like buy like a short box just to.
Yeah, it's like if I buy a shirt, like my car was packed to the gills when I drove cross country, and like whatever I get, I have to drive cross country to my next assignment, so I can't really buy a lot of comics, you know.
Just buy a couple Geminis and ship them to your house.
And just ship them back home.
Yeah. Oh shoot! How long are you there for?
I'm here till mid-January.
Oh, okay, so you're there for a little bit.
So, yeah, I'm here for 3 months. Yeah, and then I'll go somewhere else, probably somewhere near you, Mark. Hopefully in the winter.
You're coming somewhere near me?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. We'll look, somewhere a little bit warmer in the winter, so somewhere southern.
I'm southern.
Yeah.
My parents went to Disney like a week ago, and they said it was actually like the weather there was amazing for being October.
Nice.
They said it was so beautiful. Even going to the beach, it was
yeah, even here in Colorado, it's not bad. It was still hitting in the upper 60s here.
Fort Collins? Is that?
Fort Collins. Yep, that's not too far from here.
I'd still argue, Dave, that you should just move here. It would save you a lot of moving back and forth. Just like move it down here. There's tons of comic stores and antique shops, and
I got to drive an hour.
Most importantly, there's tons of hospitals. I know that's kind of your thing.
He left.
He's still here in spirit.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
I don't like the heat. I'll stay in the Midwest.
Can we get an update? Austin?
I'll take the heat over cold.
Is that just on a backer board? Is that a commission?
Just a backer board.
I do wish Casey's comic shops were a little better, but.
Oh, so you're going to that thing this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to go to that.
So I'm looking for a. I'll message you.
We'll see if I have the luck I had in 2019.
Yeah, what was that? Do you want to say?
Yeah, I pulled a X-Men 266 out of $1 bin. It wasn't in good shape.
But for $1 though, there's no
Yes.
such thing as bad shape.
Oh, and it wasn't in terrible shape. I'm just saying, like, true mid-grade. It had no bag and board.
You gotta love those neglected books.
Yeah.
Good finds.
I just remember because now I hang out with the dude that was behind me. Like, that's how I made my first friend in
that's right, you
Kansas
told me
City.
about.
Yeah, that's how I met Ray. Who was at the con you were at last weekend. As I was flipping it, I pulled it, and I was like, really? And he looks over, and he's like, you just start swearing, and we started talking, and he gave me his card, and yeah, now we hang out.
That's so cool.
You still own the book?
Yeah, I don't sell stuff. I'll
How
give
many
stuff
copies of that book do you have?
I don't know. Maybe 2 or 3, and not over 3. I only hoard certain books. And usually they have no value to anybody but me. Except for Darkhawk's ticked up a little bit, and I have a ridiculous amount of Darkhawk #1s. But I don't think I've ever paid more than $5 for that book.
I bet they do have some great. I bet California's got some insane.
That would be cool. I've been to what's the one in LA? I went to Golden Apple. That was a really cool.
Oh, nice.
Sam Jackson was just in there.
L or like just another person named Sam Jackson?
I remember
Probably both.
I ordered a Batman 50 Latina variant from Golden Apple, and it was not.
But L was definitely there. Because they did obviously they took a picture with him and posted it on their social media. Like, look, you stopped in to say hey, and he's like looking through back issues, like, hey.
Yeah, I hear that's like the celebrity spot. When we went out to dinner with Bill Morrison, he was saying he used to go to Golden Apple used to be his LCS, and he used to go comic hunting there with Mark Hamill.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely right there in the middle of the heart of everything. I moved my cousin
Mhm.
down there about 4 blocks away, and didn't get the chance to run in there. But yeah, that's one of the most popular ones out there.
Usually when you go to like a really famous shop like that, I'm usually disappointed that it doesn't meet the hype. Like when I finally went to Mile High after growing up, seeing their ads and then realizing that shop's not really that cool.
Have you been to the Jason Street store?
I heard their prices are stupid there.
Yeah, they are. Which one?
The Jason Street Mega Store that they opened a handful of years back. Like, because they had their store that, like, they had.
So that's the one I went to.
Giant warehouse, like they.
Yeah, I was at the warehouse by the train tracks there with the stuff on the outside of it. That's the one I went to.
It's kind of like when you go to Torpedo, right? After all of the hype.
I went to
Torpedo got all of the hype for all the wrong reasons, though.
You know, I wanted to go to Torpedo the last time we were there in Vegas, but I never got a chance to go because I don't have a car to get over there. You know what I mean?
I would only be interested in seeing their back room like that because it's set up like a safe, like a vault, and that's kind of interesting. Other than that, it would just be like kind of a novelty thing.
Very true, Scott. I like what's the other one that I thought was actually pretty cool what's the New York one?
Midtown.
That wasn't bad.
Which one did you go to?
I have no idea.
Is it the one where you have to go up the stairs?
No.
Okay, then you didn't go.
I didn't go to the main one then.
Yeah.
Isn't Midtown DJ's LCS?
Not the one that I'm talking about, but probably the one that Beckerman went to.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. You guys miss me?
I did.
Of course.
We talked about you the whole
The rest
time.
of them.
We 100% talked about you the whole time.
Awesome.
Mark
Like there
held a
was never gonna be a
candlelight vigil.
rewind.
Oh, did you see this one's Bird Box?
No.
Did you see? Okay.
I'm about to hop off, guys. I'm not going to hit the sack. I'm beat.
Later, Mark.
Have a good
All right,
night.
buddy.
Coming on, bro. I'll see you in the morning.
Take care.
I know you were putting in that Shazam, right?
Yeah. So I actually forgot after we picked all the books, and I was like,
At
wait a
the
second.
end, he did.
I actually forgot to put that in there. So yes, I'll go through the books. So we got
You
this.
were gonna put that Batman 232 in there as well.
Hell no. Yeah, a facsimile. Got some art by Cardboard Crazies.
Oh, cool. The Watcher, nice.
Yep. And then we do have the Shazam.
Nice.
We got a couple. These first 4 books are all from Jade.
Oh, nice.
Stray Dogs #1 5th print. Ice Cream Man 25 exclusive.
Okay.
Vampirilla #20 exclusive.
Nice. I like the little Halloween theme you got going there.
I know, right? He did a great job.
Yes,
And then
nice.
the Dark Ages #1.
Okay.
And then the rest
Steady,
of these
hold
are all
nothing
from the
upside down.
616. Extreme Carnage #1. Alpha.
Cool.
Crossover #6. Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1.
Okay.
And then they wanted to go with the triplet set of Batman Fierce Head Alpha #1. And then the Minimal Trade Dress Blood version. And then I can't remember which one this one is. This might be the 1 of 10 or 1 of 25. I don't know. This one as well. There's only one of these that they sent me.
That's the box right there, buddy.
That's cool.
So.
Well, I think I'm gonna head to bed too, guys.
All right,
Everybody
Dave.
have a good night.
Later, Becker. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Take care, man.
Take it easy.
Later.
Later.
And then there was 5.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably get off here in about 5 minutes or so. I got to get to bed too. We got one more day, and then it's the weekend. Thank
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like 11 o'clock over there, isn't it?
It's 10:12 here
Gotcha.
in Manhattan, Kansas. So it's not.
You guys on West Coast time? Who's on West Coast time?
All of them.
I'm 8:12 right here.
Oh wow, okay.
We got Arizona, we got California, and then we got Oregon, and then we got Colorado.
Hey.
Nice.
So nice little Midwest mountain.
You got a Yankees fan.
Ruben representing.
I hate the Yankees. I'm sorry. Everyone hates the Yankees, though, right? Like, if you either love them because they're your team, or you hate them, right? Like, that's how
Or
it
you're
goes.
indifferent because you don't know anything about sports ball.
No, that's true. Not about sports ball. Nick from Nick's Kicks and Comics, he's a Yankees fan too.
As am I.
You are too? That's right. You lived
Yep.
in New York for a little bit,
Yeah, you
right?
live in New York, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm the only Red Sox fan.
Are we all going for the Braves? I'm assuming we're all going
Yep.
for the Braves.
Yeah.
Screw the Astros.
I wanted to see Red Sox Braves in the final. That would have been great. But
Oh, so you guys don't like the Giants?
I hate the Giants.
I don't dislike them.
The reason, and here's the reason why I hate the Giants. They beat the Royals in 2014, Game 7. We had the tie and run on third base, and we stranded them there. And we lost in Game 7 at home. Luckily, the next year we ended up winning it all, but we could have had 2 straight world championships if not for freaking Madison Bumgarner. But he was
Sounds like a good team. Sounds like a good team to back if I want to be your nemesis, huh?
Yeah, exactly. If I don't like you, it's normally because you're pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, I hate KU. But they're really good at basketball. We kill them in football. But.
Yeah, I've been to Candlestick Park. It's a nice park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that and
It was.
and the Padres. I've been to their place too when I went there. Whenever I go places, I like to catch a sports game if it's in season.
Oh, you got to go to a Nuggets game.
Yeah, I want to go to either a Nuggets game or an Avalanche game.
Dude, you should go to a Chiefs Broncos game.
When you know what? Let me
Where
check the
are they playing?
schedule because
I think they're playing end of the year, right?
They
Is
are.
it- yeah. Yeah, probably expensive.
Oh, yeah.
oh, you're only out there until mid-January, right? You said.
January 9th.
I would.
Because I was
like
going to say
go
if
back.
the
also good.
Coyotes go up and play the Avalanche, I would fly in and catch a game with you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Look at
yeah,
you.
I like watching hockey games, so
Oh yeah,
I'm
hockey's
a
real
big
fun to
hockey
watch.
person too, so it'll be fun. And
I've been to one football game, one baseball game, and one hockey game, and I can tell you, out of all the sports games, hockey is the one to watch.
Yeah.
hockey's fun. Yeah,
I've heard that.
Oh,
I've heard that
yeah.
before.
I went to a Sharks game, dude, and that was awesome.
Yeah, my wife is a huge Sharks fan. She was born in San Jose.
Woo woo.
So
Never been to.
uh,
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Let's see this.
Dude, that's
Hold on.
sick.
now we're talking.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
cool.
Did you read House of Slaughter, Ruben?
No, I didn't go to books yet this week. They're still sitting in my box.
Okay.
Did you guys already talk about House of Slaughter? Did I miss
No, I
that?
They
earlier?
actually didn't. Like, we didn't
did
really
not.
say anything about it.
You guys didn't really talk about New Comic Book Day.
No, but it was terrible.
It wasn't good. No, I did not like it.
I thought it was a pretty bad book, if I'm being completely honest.
Like, it wasn't terrible, but it didn't do anything for me.
I have zero interest
It was
at
bad.
this point.
It was bad. It started
there
off
was-
like it might be okay, right?
Mhm.
Like he's out in the field and whatnot, but then like the more you read it, like, ugh, gross.
Well, you know, I was
I don't like it.
the what was it, the Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah.
Kind of was
Yeah.
targeting when he was in the woods, and it didn't really hint that it was just an exercise at the time. and he seemed a little bit like a wuss in that. And as it started to get to that point in the first issue, I was kind of hoping that it like took a turn, and it kind of did. But he still came off as just not tough at all. I wanted him to be like that tough, monster killer, and it's looking like it's just not going that route at all.
How did he die in the ongoing series?
Man, I'd have to go back and see, but I believe he meets up with Erica in the woods and sacrifices himself so that she can get away with the little kid.
Okay.
Is this Aaron guy somebody from the first two issues?
Yeah. And then they
he's the
brought
one
him
that
back in like issue 16 or something like that, because it's not in order basically. Like they do like a flashback for 5-6 issues or whatever.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he was in the first part of the story, and then he's the main focus on the new House of Slaughter book, and which we actually
I was wondering why she interacted with him the way that she did so early in the story. I knew that he was going to come back and be important.
They basically say they're like brother and sister in the book, because they're both in the same. They're both like Jessica's kids, because Jessica brought them both in.
Gotcha.
Jessica does kind of coddle both of them.
Did you read anything else this week, Steve? I know you haven't. I
was gonna grab Robin, but if you've read Moon Knight or read anything, I'd love to hear what you read.
No, I haven't read it yet. No, I haven't read it. I'll probably read it after this.
Okay.
I did. Issue 3 was pretty good, so I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
It's
I might go back and read all those.
Jed McKay's been doing some fantastic writing.
He's a great writer.
Yeah,
he is a great writer for sure. I liked him when I read. I think it was Black Cat. That was pretty good.
I've never read any of his work up until Moon Knight, and it's been really good.
Ruben, you read anything? What'd you say, Ruben?
I was just saying his Black Cat was enjoyable.
Was it?
What'd you read this week, Ruben?
I haven't read anything this week. It's the Slaughter #1. I'd love to read that digitally, but other than that, I haven't read anything.
Yeah. Sam, you read anything this week?
No, unfortunately. The review people, comic historians and Comics Explained, haven't caught up to this week yet. So it'll be next week before I have any information.
Gotcha. There you go. Austin, did you read anything other than House of Slaughter?
I did, but it was mostly just catching up on older stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nothing exciting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I only read House of Slaughter. I want to say my poll for the next 2 weeks is actually like a decent list. Let me pull it up here.
I was interested in reading that. Is it the Task Force? The Task Force? What's that DC
title?
Task
Task Force Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about reading that too.
I want to read that or the DC Vampire. Either probably both digitally.
Yeah, I wanted to pick that up, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Between 2 shops, it was gone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Scott read Del 4 colors. There you go.
I don't have the list on me, but let me look it up. Next week is a decent week for me, at least. Better than this week.
I haven't seen what's coming on this week.
So we got Batman. Here, I'll just pull this up really quick, and then after I show this up, we'll probably get out of here because I gotta get it done and get ready for work tomorrow. Okay. Let me do this, and then we'll do this.
Oh wow! Packers got stopped on 4th and goal.
Did they really? Wow.
Yeah. Good deal.
Batman.
My mom would be upset about that.
Teen Titans Academy. Reading both of those. Anyone is reading Primordial, that comes out.
I know Primordial came out this week.
Comes out next week, it says.
Oh, I thought it came out this week. Oh, okay.
No, the reprint, the second printing of #1 came out this week.
Okay.
Suicide Squad, I'll read. Firepower.
They're still doing Silver Coin. Okay, that's interesting. I have to catch up on that.
Silver Coin. I'm looking forward to that one. Firepower,
Really?
like I said before, I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start reading it digitally too.
Is that Silver Coin? Isn't that anthology?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been pretty good. I enjoyed every issue except for there was one weird one in there, but it's good. I think you'll like it if you like that kind of stuff.
Mighty Morphin comes out. It's the start of the Eltarian War.
Oh, is it the Eltarian War, right?
The Eltarian War, yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Actually, I should get that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Burke, do you see the new Blue Ranger?
The cat?
It's a white tiger.
What? Oh, the white tiger cat for the Omega Rangers, you mean? Yeah. At the end of the last Power Rangers book? Yeah, I did. So that'll be it for sure on next week's list to review.
What else we got?
The Thing.
Anybody kept up on Inferno?
Oh, the Thing has a spin-off.
Batman, Superman, The Authority special. Interesting. What'd you say, Sam?
I was asking if anybody's keeping up on Inferno. The Marvel, X-Men, the whole thing.
Where is that? Was it up here? Did I miss it?
No, I don't know if it came out. That's the only thing that I know about, so I thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that one, to be honest.
I haven't read an X-Men issue in a while.
I honestly didn't think that it was important until I started. This particular arc has gotten interesting, so I've been keeping up on it.
Oh, the Magic Order's coming back. Interesting. Okay.
Magic Order 2, number 1. There you go. Red Sonja.
Oh, snap. Last Flight Out, number 3 comes out next week. Cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm still, I need to read issue number 2.
Inkblot's all the way up to 13.
TMNT, Best of TMNT, April comes out.
Cool.
That cover art is terrible.
That is the worst one of all of them. All of them honestly have been pretty good until that one. Who okayed that one?
Steve, you see that Knighted number 1 cover swipe there?
Yeah.
To this boss.
You mean it's of hold on. I got it right here actually.
I think you got it right there, don't you?
Is it DK3, isn't it?
Yeah.
DK1?
DK1. That's it. Yeah. There you go.
This is the foil of it edition.
That's sick.
I mean, of any book you're gonna do in foil, that's one of them, man.
I'm happy. I gotta get it to be pressed before I get it signed, so I'm actually gonna miss this signing actually, but I'll send it in for the next Frank Miller signing. Yeah, I don't see anything else I'm gonna read, but those ones for sure. Mighty Morphin, Batman, Teen Titans Academy, Firepower, Suicide Squad. It's a decent week for me. What are you guys getting next week based off of this?
Strange Academy for sure.
Okay.
Primordial for sure.
Okay.
Batman, absolutely. I read the Me You Love in the Dark. I don't buy that one.
Scotty Young.
Oh, is that the Scotty Young or the Al Ewing story? I forget who it is.
Yep, Scotty Young.
Definitely getting that Silver Coin.
Nice. What about you, Dave?
I'm gonna read that Last Flight Out, number 3. Definitely gonna read that Mighty Morphin.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be picking up anything. It's gonna be all digital, just because I don't have any place to put these books.
Sure.
But I'll read Batman 116. I didn't mind 115.
I didn't think 115 was very good at all.
I don't think there's anything Marvel that I'm actually interested in reading or that I have been reading ongoing. And I'm trying to think otherwise indie related. I can't think of anything else. I'll have to take another look through. Besides, I am reading Silver. I read Silver Coin, but I got to play catch up on that one.
Nice. Ruby G, what you reading here?
Next week I'm getting Batman. That one's on my pool every couple of weeks. Hey, but on that note, have you guys been having issues with like DC books where like they have creases that run all the way down the length of the spine?
Maybe.
Not that
I
I've
mean-
noticed.
Not that I've noticed, but I have noticed it on a few of them.
Yeah, I remember when Future State, when they ran State, that was an issue, and then it wasn't an issue for a while. But then my last Batman had that same problem where it's just like it was almost like the whole spine got crushed long ways. Really weird, and it was every book. I don't know. It's definitely Batman and the beginning of the what is it, Power Rangers 13 or something like that, or Mighty Morphin 13, the Altarian War.
I'm gonna have to go back and check all my books.
I forget what else is on my pool for next week, but I'll post a picture on Instagram for sure.
Do it. Suicide Squad and Teen Titans. I'm excited about next week. I'm excited about those books.
What about
Oh, Suicide Squad coming
You guys
back out
getting-
next week?
What'd you say, Ruben?
Are you guys? Is your guys' LCSs getting boards okay? Backer boards?
Yeah.
It's every once in a while they'll not have backer boards and bags for like a week or two, and that's like once every like 2 or 3 months, I'd say. And they'll only have it, like I said, not for like a week or two, and then they'll be fine. But
But I'm like on Amazon,
wow.
my own had backer boards for like 2 months. It feels like.
At least back east, I didn't have any issues with backing boards, but I don't know how it is out here.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems, but I'll tell you what, I would be more than happy to, if you need them, to get them, but they're so damn heavy. They're going to cost an arm and a leg to ship.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate this. Look at that frame.
Oh,
Heyo.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice little
Anytime you
frame.
can get Todd to sign in green, that's my favorite, man. That's a
That's
beauty.
That's
amazing.
beautiful.
That's on this wall here somewhere eventually at some point.
And rightfully so. Well done, man. That's awesome.
Good night. Thanks for hanging.
All right, Ruben, take it easy, brother. We're about to get out of here,
Yeah, man.
anyways.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do my. Oh, nice. Yeah. There we go.
Starting to get some detail in there.
Very nice.
We'll sharpen it up.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here too. I'm gonna go over all the sponsors and whatnot. So you guys just say through that if you want to, or if you want to jump. Well, I'm
I'll
going through all
hang
these
out with you.
sponsors. That's fine.
I got nothing else to do.
Thank you again to Eric over at comicbook_press on IG. If you ever need any comic books press, hit up Eric over at comicbook_press on Instagram and use my promo code BURK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thank you also to the channel members. That's a lot of names. I guess I could read them, but there's only one person that cares if I read it or not. Everyone else is like that. Just don't.
Just read his name then.
I will read his name. Shattered Glass Comic Reviews. Thank you for being in the family tier. A link to everyone in the family tier and the friend tier. Link to their Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you everyone in the supporter tier as well. And everyone in the family tier is entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by the 616comics.com. Make sure you guys check them out. They have awesome exclusive variants and awesome ratio variants and regular covers and statues as well. So make sure you guys, again, check out the 616comics.com. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin.